Guys, I don't know if you realized, but President when Chapter 43 came out, four more chapters came out. I'm sorry I'm late. Imperial Metal, please forgive me. Also, use dark mode, not light mode. Computer, you're stupid. So, I guess we're jumping into the video now, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so in the last two videos, I couldn't hear it, but it technically was a thing about boom. Oh, I so love this story, guys. Please go read it now. Also, end spoilers. The story actually ended, and I'm late. And sorry, I'm late to the party. So this won't be as long as it should be, but still, I am going to pump the video out since it's highly needed for the story. I come on, guys, go read it right now. It's in the description down below. We'll wait. Did you read it? No. Screw you. Boo! You don't like to read stories, nerd. Wait, I'm telling myself a nerd. Yeah, whatever. Um, tiny nerd. I'm big nerd. So so we'll be sorry. So I do have some notes about this, but I was trying to match it up with the lyrics, but I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. I only need it for a few, and I feel like it's the most important ones, and I will be talking about them. I will be putting some of them more as well. So I'm going to attempt to sing what the first one is. All right, let's start this. Artiaro Dominatos, Berlin is burning. Three-way Terminado, the Reich has fallen. That's from Sabaton, I believe. I don't know which one it is. Right now there will be something. It would say it, or yeah, look right now. So I just looked it up. It's Artiado Dominatos by Sabaton. Sorry, it's not up on screen. Link to the song is going to be in the description down below though, because Sabaton's amazing, and you need to, and it's kind of history rock. So give me that history. So I did put this into how I organized it is I had so Artio Dominus means wasteful domination. Disco littering is finally we are. So I had so Artio Dominus is one. Julie Internados, I can't. It's Latin, so I can't speak Latin. I'm in Latin. Is two. So for number one, so the girls weren't wastefully dominating. The girls were at the beginning of it. At, so they were wastefully dominating because at the beginning they did an offensive try to get some Matsuyama, which she had wanted. Start during that whole entire during that whole entire campaign, though they lost many tanks, and then again they got pushed back. The boys weren't wasteful dominating; they were trying to win battles. They were trying there were some wasteful dominating battles, but that was like a last stand type of thing. Like when they during um chapter 17. Sorry, I didn't know the chapter right there, and I should have it in my notes. But whatever. So in chapter 17, it is where all the light tanks from multiple schools charged out, fighting Saunders, screaming Wallace. Just like the Terrigens Deadman in this chapter as well. The Saboteur lyrics. Tormor out the front, Wilhelm's forces on the hunt. There's a thunder in the east. It's an attack of the deceived. They've been facing poison gas. 700 charging mass. From the tide of the attack and force the enemy to turn back. And that's when the dead men come marching again. Sorry, it stops there in the first and force enemy to turn back. There's actually a video of it, and it's kind of disturbing. I watched it, and don't like it. Okay, back on topic now. So with this one, it with so for number two, oh, you're right. So number one, B. At the loss of Ark Royal, Darjeeling now starts wastefully dominating. Wants to start wastefully dominating them, and it's automatically losing the battle. So then, for number two A is we are surrounded. That's what I feel like Darjeeling was trying to say. Finally, we have. Because she said in chapter 44, in chapter 44, that's what the website calls it, or chapter 42, what the author calls it. I'm gonna call it that. Author says they're revealing things our own Yorktown indeed. So I put it in there as so for 2A. Finally, we are Yorktown, or finally we are surrounded. Then during the 5 word news are oil Mercury is like it's fine. I also put in finally we are done. It's even at the end of the chapter 47 where it could come apply as well. Finally we are done. Finally we're done for war. Then for chapter 44 or chapter 44, so I didn't write what the lyrics are down as well. Ooh, you saw my tabs. Whatever. It's see the rack in flames, try to save her in vain. Truth to death and pain. On the other shore, it's the end of the war. I don't know. I can't sing. I don't know the whole entire melody of it. I do know the end melody of it. So on the see the rack in flames. Is there see the JFF in flames. The ring of iron slowly choking them. It's only a matter of time. And at the end, I believe, blow it up. Suji, so the man who wrote Missing Air pointed out in the comment section that's just like the Battlefield 5 thing of The Last Tiger, where I didn't read the whole thing at all, but I do know the ending of it because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna have to. Sorry, there's a link down in the description if you want to see it. The one I watched, where it's about a German Tiger One commander. At the end, he surrenders, and I believe the loader or a boy shoots him. It might be a loader or a assistant driver or the gunner, but but he gets shot by the boy. This I could see it where it is, where it's Darjeeling all alone, fighting a losing battle, hoping her comrades can letting her comrade get back. Sushi says, "Well, okay, so she's on the side, right? Yeah, I'll leave her there. She'll fight her right back. Just blow it up, or she'll get captured." He didn't care. Hmm. So she surrenders. No, she gets berated by her driver, who's particularly named Mary. Where she says, I know that, but it's that goddamn director and his gang who burned up. What? Show dignity, strength. Please, Mary, come. We have to. What? Mary spread her arms, laying out a small, sorrowful laugh. Show dignity, strength, bravery, and ability, or virtues. She walked her. The Churchill putting her hands on the mud, but look, Georgie and Sama. Look around you. Everything we believed, everything we did, everything they told us, everything was wrong. We did was in vain. Please sit. It's over. Please, Commander. It's over. Then Darjeeling tells her gunner to lower the gun and they surrender. It's poetic in a way. They surrendered with no. They fought their last fight and they put down the guns. That's I believe every word. So one thing that's what I that's kind of really poetic. I can't believe it. So oh also what you said. Try to save Berlin in vain. Everything we did in vain. Everything we did in vain. So then it's the next one where it's Who could ever have believed? See nothing. Walk at the front. Sifting Ring of Iron was closing time every hour. The fronts are closing in. The boys' fronts are actually closing in that one. So then there's this thing where they're talking about Otto saying, "What do we do? We get to use all action. That piece becomes strange. What do you do?" Oh yeah. So then again, it's being pushed back in the certain attack. GFF headquarters, he's like, "Oh, we cannot capitulate." Lady Grey gives them to the messenger, and the messenger tells to go to all the way to Saint Gloriana. So Saint Gloriana then surrenders. In early Grey says, "I hope Darjeeling doesn't kill us for leaving her behind." She's like, "You guys are gonna be fine. She's a nice person. She might have already forgiven you. You think so?" But, of course. So slowly and slowly, they slowly start choking them inside a circle. Then they can go to Suji's perspective. He does a. I don't want to say this in dramatic. He's actually really serious, and people who do this all the time all over the world are really depressed. He pulls a Hitler. It's not legit. Joking that he pulls a Hitler out when Hitler was at the front. Closing in, he just pulls it, and this time he doesn't use a gun, he doesn't use a Luger or a gun, he uses a knife. Just, disgusting. Again, please don't do that if you're depressed. Go get help. Actually go to a therapist. I'm begging you. Don't use this as with anyone else. So then Kushi goes like to start screaming out, knowing that they're gonna lose. Surrender, surrender. Because the girls are defending her feet, but it's all for naught. Kushi then applauds them, saying, "Good, you guys fought." Let me congratulate. So let me just read this as well. And let me congratulate you, Claire. For what we lost? For your endurance, skill, and dedication. Everything that you should be ashamed for. We won, but it doesn't change the fact that we fought bravely all the time. They fought like the Germans did in Berlin in World War II during the siege of Berlin. They fought to the last. I believe they fought to the last man, and then when they knew it's time to surrender, they surrendered. The surrender was told to surrender. So then again, then we switch over to Konoko. I can't say it, but it's not for scenes. Then she orders a ceasefire, and then it says, "Such a long opera it was." That's kind of nice. At the end of it, there is thing with Noran and Sora. Oh, Gustav, and Clara. And it's kind of a nice way to put it. For the last thing, for December 24th. Oh wait, also, it's before Christmas. You know how World War One they say, "Oh, the war's gonna be over before Christmas." This war is actually over before Christmas. So then they talk about the whole entire surrender negotiation things. The boys actually become a member of the IMAF, and that's that really. The IMAF is defeated. The boys have their own independence. You get a few nice scenes with other people. I do want to say a few things. So I do want to talk about one other scene I do like, where Maho, where the whole entire, where you missed a few things. I feel like could have been really cool. Where where during the siege of Berlin, the Ninth Army got people out of Tokyo, got people out of Berlin to serve the Americans. I would have liked to see Pearl didn't surrender immediately. They tried to open up a way and some for Gloriana to, or even try and get Anzio or Chitan out to 72 the Americans of the boys' side. He really missed it by making the Koro Center a little bit earlier, but I could see why. It's a I could see another reason why. But dude, I know you're. But Imperial Metal, I know you're listening to this as well, so I do not want you to write another fanfiction about the Grand Century War thing. If you want to, go ahead. You could put even more chapters into it, saying, like, what about the boys' capitalism under siege, and the girls are gonna win. You could, Lanch Connect. I believe that those are Germans for the boys. Yeah, Lanch Connect. How some of them try and get some of the comrades out of Matsuyama so they can continue to fight somewhere else. It would be amazing what anyone could do with that. I gave one example of Lanch Connect there. There's one where it's, but that's kind of cool. It is one, but for right now, I would call the main storyline of Brain Control over. He could also say it in his fanfiction as well, but I know from my understanding it's over. It's done. The war has been won. The boys have victorious. And I want to see like a boys and girls like a peace match, like a friendly match between Flames Connect and Koro. Because that would be kind of fun to see that. I haven't met one fanfiction where Flames Connect cool. Some four schools of the JFS and four schools of the boys fight. Have a match with three different modes, which is really cool. I say it's cool. But that's in a That's in another story. It's in another fan fiction on I think I'm still writing. No, I'm still writing it. And, I am chasing all things in my fan fiction. So look up Monster Blood right on fanfiction.net. That's where the story is as well. And actually, I do want to see the man who wrote. I do not. I'm going to be calling him Giro for this because I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to keep saying the man who wrote Missing Air. I'm just going to call him Giro. Yeah, Giro. I like to see Giro and Imperial Metal write a combined fanfiction or what would happen if the Giro that didn't miss an air, not the one was in the Brain Century War. I am doing my own adaptation of it, but it's not going to be perfect. Again, I don't know how to write these characters because the way to do that is tweak to that, to as original as possible. I'm sorry, I know I'm copy and pasting. I'm not trying not to. Really, I'm not trying to do copy and pasting. But and then again, the story is a 10 out of 10. I would recommend to anyone else who's really bored of the growth of Panda or the Duck Lives to come out. For them to read that. Along with Missing Air. It's up there. It's number 2. Missing Air is number 1, unless they do something a little bit better. But I think for my next singing video, I might be doing a personal chapter, some Sabaton songs, and putting them. Hey, you say, you saying, hey, if you want to listen to this or listening, hey, listen to this song while reading this chapter and Brain Chenchido. Well, with that being said, thank you, good sir, for making this fanfiction. It's worthwhile for me to read and do a review of that. I'm sorry that audio corrupted in two of my videos. I know it's hard to hear, but throughout the whole entire thing, it's a 10 out of 10. The beginning 6 or 7 chapters, I do not know the exact amount, and he said himself, they both said it's boring, but he said it's a surprise. what grew. So this video is getting a little bit too long. I didn't mean it for 20 minutes, but hey, what can I do? You guys have a good time. Be safe. Stay safe out there. And again, read the fanfiction completely. There's another. I might be doing another video on this like tomorrow or next week. I don't know. My schedule's really busy. All right then. Bye.